Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. Welcome to our series of videos in which we are showing you how we can build up a dashboard for and for tracking the missed salats, right? So we have shown you that there has to be a start date. The starting date has to be the date, not the date of birth. It is the date when you first become in adult age, man or woman. Okay, so let's suppose if 29 April 1976 was the time when I entered in that show. So what I do is I stretched all these things until today. Today is 11th of May, and so until 10th of May, it will automatically fill up these two columns, that the day and the dues, right? The day and the dues. Of course, the dues are only 6, right? So when you enter into the system, it will automatically say. Why is it doing this? Because it is presumed that the user has made the tawbah, and from now on, or from a certain date on, he will not miss any salah. So whatever will be the due, the system will treat as if it has been prayed, right? So the next thing is actually this, which is the overdue, right? So overdues are those where in which this 6 is not written. And so this is the where this is the first salah which I need to clear. That's the first of my backlog, right? This is the second, and so on, right? So on 11th, so today is 11th of May. So if I write 11th of May in here, right? 11th of May, say in here, right? So what would happen? The 6 will be added into it, right? And the totals will be adjusted in here, right? And we copy it in here. Okay, so if I have trade 2 days on 11th of May, which is today, so this is telling you that you have, in addition to your regular salah, you have cleared the backlog of two from by 2 days salahs, right? And when did you do it? On 11th of May. Okay, on 10th of May, you just did 1 day of salah. That is the 6 salahs, right? And on 9th, you did 2 days salah, right? And on 8, you did how many? Okay, 4. That was a good day. So 4 days salah within 8th of May, right? So that's it. So the more it's better, because so the quicker you are going to achieve uh, this goal. Your goal is what? This gray area should be minimized to 0. So this should be all orange, means 107 is if today the total dues. So the trade are only 62,000 prayers. So this should be 107,454, means no backlog. So the backlog is 45,234, right? So as long as our coding, VBA coding, so far we have shown you that uh, we have a support which makes sure that as soon as the workbook is open, it makes sure that um, your current date, until your current date, all in the bottom of this file all have the 6. For example, if you have opened this file 5 days 4 or 5 days in gap, for example, you were on 6, then you open the file today is 11, right? So until 10th it should be okay. For this you have to close the file and open it, or I just run it, right? So what it is going to do is that I put a breakpoint, and you will see that it has automatically added the file, means until it is keep on adding the date until you reach to the today's date, right? So it is keeping on adding it, and that's it. And now it will leave out the system, well, because today is 11, so it will not enter 11 until the 11 becomes the yesterday, right? Next thing which we are going to add into this system is let's automate the entry system, right? This is our entry system where we have to add all these things and manually enter the date, and then it will come automatically. Fine. Okay. So what we want to do is we want this to be done automatically. Right? So let's remove this, and we want to say that as soon as we do the double click in here, and it is it is going to ask you some question, right? So let's go to the viewport and we go to the worksheet. In the worksheet, we we use the before double click. Okay, before double click. Okay, as soon as we do the double click, so we want all these things to happen, right? So this is the we remove this unwanted code. Okay, and so what should happen as soon as you double click on it? So it should ask you the question. So say your response, for example, let's see. Suppose you have a variable for making how many days, yeah, day count. Okay, yeah, day. Okay, so, okay, day is equal to input box, and within input box we say enter how many days, enter number of days, enter. So it's how many days, huh? How many days? Uh, so you say, okay, how many days? So as a title, we leave it open. Default is 1 day, for example. Okay, and that's it. So this is going to get you a value to be stored. That is going to be stored in dy in day, right? Okay. So then we stress F8 again here. So this time you have the number of day is only 1. We want it number of day, not 1, but how many? We want number of day to be 2. Yeah, let's double click in here, click 2. Okay, so that's right. So now number of day is 2. Now it is not any string. That's right. That's what we wanted to do. Let's get into the loop. It is going into the loop, and now it is entering. Here you are going to do -1. Each time you got to do it with a -1 so that it writes right here. Okay, why -1? Because if you say leave it to be 1, when x value is 1, so we'll leave it blank and it will enter this here. That's wrong, right? That was a mistake. Okay, so what we do, we press F8 here and let it write the date, and then we put a breakpoint in here. Okay, that's it. Okay, so it has done the for 1 day. Now it is, since we have a number of days as 2, so it will write one more thing. Yeah, it has right 2, right? So it has managed the 2, and the next time it should leave out of the loop. So it is going out of the loop, and that's it. Okay, so this is a short display of the VBA you can use, and this is going to enter the quick number of days with you. For example, on the 12th of May, which is the next day. Okay, if I print the 3, what would I do? I would double click on it, right? And I say I have performed 3 days backlog. Okay, it's like, okay, so 3 days already. That's good. So and why this is appearing like this? So this has to be resolved, right? This has to be resolved. Means you have to switch the last when it goes out of the, let the active cell to be selected as this. So range, you can say that range then the target dot address. So this will become the range, right? Okay, and then offset dot offset. Then you say x 0, and here you can say select dot select. So this will resolve your issue that it will jump directly to the next date. It should. Okay, so this range dot offset x 0 dot select. That's right. Let's see how does it do the next thing. So what we did, where we remove these test data and we double click in here and we say 3 days, please. Okay. Okay, so this has done it successfully. This is on the 12th of May. And also you can change the format of it. So we will cover it in the next video. Thank you very much for watching.